6:49, taking a live look this morning at Detroit, Michigan, home of the North American Auto Show. President Obama will be headed to Detroit today to tout the recovery of the American auto industry. The White House says the president also wants to experience firsthand the progress made by the city of Detroit, its people, and neighborhoods.
Hi again and good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. I'm Lisa Bedeau here with Kyle Bosch. 11 minutes before the top of the hour, and we're starting our nonstop news and weather to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. In this morning's schemes and ripoffs, a Fargo man is sounding the alarm on the first few days of the new tax season. He's got a call saying the IRS had filed a lawsuit against him, and the caller was asking for money right away or else.
Experts say that demanding immediate payment is a sure sign of a scam. It's something the IRS says they would never do. Now, we have taken several calls about tax scams recently, so we sat down with a tax professional to get some advice on how you can avoid problems.
One of the best things you can do is also file early. The earlier you file, the less chance somebody has a chance to get your identity and file. Tax preparers need to have a PTIN number, which is a prepared tax identification number. That is authorized through the IRS. When something seems to be too good to be true, it normally is.
Now, if you use a tax service, you should be able to view all of your information on the computer to make sure your information is correct and your refund is going to your bank account.
Now, if you are looking for any more advice from the IRS about avoiding getting scammed during tax season, we have it posted at our website, valleynewslive.com. Just click on this story.
It's now 6:51. Time for weather and traffic on the ones, and we check in with meteorologist Lisa Green, and we're warming things up, but that's also bringing some problems with it.
Yeah, mid-January, and we've got freezing rain an issue for us today. So certainly feeling warmer, but here's what we're dealing with. Until noon today, that advisory in effect for just about everybody here in the Valley. Our hourly planner today, expect to see temperatures starting in the teens and rising into the 20s. So it's going to be nice and mild, mostly cloudy skies. But in addition to that, we've got the fog, we've got the mist. You can see it a little bit. Looks like visibility is coming up a little bit better here in the FM Metro, or at least in the southern part of the Valley. But notice those roads looking wet there. So we're getting some, hopefully some of those road surfaces treated. And in addition to that, there's going to be some slick spots too this morning and continuing through the morning hours. Visibility down to 3 miles in Fargo. We're less than 2 in Park Rapids and Wadena. Over toward Carrington, a 1/4 of a mile visibility thanks to fog there, and a 1/2 mile up in Langdon as well. And there's likely some pockets in between these reporting sites that are dealing with some patchy dense fog. So some slick roads being reported. In fact, one of our Facebook viewers reported some very icy roads in the Foston area. So just be careful as you're heading to where you need to be this morning. 18 degrees currently in Fargo, 16 in Grand Forks and in Jamestown. We're at 7 in the Bemidji area. That is an improvement on our recent weather there. And we're going to continue to see the cloud cover sticking around. Our infrared satellite picture not picking up those low-level clouds very well, but they are out there. And in addition to that, that mist is there too. It's just very fine. There's some snow being reported in the Bemidji area, very light extending over into the Duluth area rather for today. Now looking at our temperatures for the next couple of days, we've got 22 degrees the high today in Fargo. Tomorrow, just a slightly cooler with a little bit of a north breeze coming in for Thursday. 16 degrees will be your high, and that'll be the coldest day of the next 7. We've got some very mild air moving in for the weekend, and we'll see temperatures that are a good 60 degrees warmer than our low temperatures last weekend. So big difference here, near 30 degrees both Saturday and Sunday. Let's check in with Al for a traffic update.
Lisa, I'm back out on Interstate 29. A lot of action out here this morning. First of all, southbound I-29 between 32nd and 52nd, particularly in the Rose Coulee area, down to 1 lane. Travel speeds dropped to 40 miles an hour through there. We understand the city of Fargo is doing some boring for soil boring for a potential flood protection project. Also, northbound on Interstate 29, we have a stalled car. We're still there. It's still left over from yesterday. And it's just north of 32nd Avenue, right near the ramp onto eastbound Interstate 94. Northbound Interstate 29, north of 19th Avenue, we have a car in the median up there. I-29 was extremely slippery up north of 19th Avenue North. We still have some stuff on the passing lanes here on both north and southbound Interstate 29. Interstate 94, the same thing. That's why we have the caution light going. Extra measure of caution, a very good idea today. Slippery streets in town, slippery on the ramps. Drive extra carefully today. Al Ahmed Valley Today traffic.
2 men are facing charges after allegedly stealing a vehicle, then an ATM, then running from police, all in the Northern Valley. Daniel Gagno and Jeffrey Kahn are accused of burglary, theft of property, and refusing to halt.
Kahn is also facing a DUI and drug charge. Police say an ATM was stolen from inside the Hilton Garden Inn and loaded into a vehicle that was also stolen from a nearby business in Grand Forks County. Police are asking for the public's help locating a vehicle they believe was involved in the Rothsay, Minnesota bank robbery last week. Take a look at these pictures. It's a large, dark SUV, maybe a Ford Expedition or Cadillac Escalade, probably about 10 years old.
Now, that vehicle was seen on surveillance video leaving Rothsay right around the time of the robbery that happened at Farmers State Bank. Police are also still asking people to try and find the man they're looking for. These are surveillance photos from inside the bank. The robber was wearing a mask and a dark hooded sweatshirt with stripes on the front. Officers say he pointed a gun at the teller and demanded money. If you have any information, you're asked to call the Wilkin County Sheriff's Office. A horse rescue operation in the valley is getting out of the business at the end of this month. The Hightail Horse Rescue in Hawley, Minnesota posted on Facebook that despite its best efforts, it has been unable to gather enough support to continue to function. And we first told you about possible problems at Hightail Rescue when a woman contacted our whistleblower hotline and raised concerns about overcrowding at the ranch. She also said that a rescued horse that she adopted died from what she says was lack of proper care. The full statement from Hightail has been posted on our website. Just go to valleynewslive.com and click on this story. Well, the slowdown in North Dakota oil production has also slowed air travel in the state. Last year was the first yearly drop in air travel since 2007, right before the oil boom started. More than 1 million passengers did board commercial flights in North Dakota's 8 major cities last year, but that's down about 5% from 2014. Most of the decline took place in western North Dakota. Dickinson's Airport off by 29%. Minot was down 18%, while Williston was down about 8%.
The push to rescue 4th of July fireworks in Moorhead is going well, although it's not quite to the $40,000 goal. Businesses are pitching in to help pay for Moorhead's 4th of July fireworks show after MSU Moorhead officials decided not to host the event anymore. The director of the Moorhead Business Association says many members have donated, but they're happy to accept any individual contributions as well.
Are you having to buy more hangers for your clothes in your closet? It's probably not the best way to be organizing your wardrobe, and maybe a sign that it's time to get rid of a few things.
A very good sign. The Valley Today's Christy Larson is helping us clean out the closet and showing us what items we should keep, what ones we should donate, and what ones really should just go in that throw box, right?
That is right, guys. You know, I used to think the solution was just keep buying more hangers. Keep buying more hangers. But now that my closet starts to have that swoop from so many clothes on there, Nikki Larson's here helping us. And some of the things we're getting rid of, things that I don't wear anymore, things that are worn out, and things that aren't trending anymore.
Absolutely. Sometimes you just have to let go of the things that just have had their day. You don't really need them anymore. You can keep the items that are classic, that fit really well, maybe are really in style at the moment, and then revamp with things that are also in style, maybe some things that you're needing from those classic items to really make the most of your wardrobe. And if you really aren't sure what all those trending items are, you can like Wes Sakers on Facebook or follow us on Twitter. We're going to be doing a spring trend introduction in the next couple of weeks, so we'll get you all ready for a new season.
And like we've been chatting about too, sometimes for your work wardrobe, I do have a lot of blazers. So one way that you can kind of incorporate what's trending now is by getting a color. And that's kind of what you have to do. You have to see what is still a classic piece, but how you can update it.
Absolutely. It's all about versatility. This is a great style, great color. You know, sometimes you just take those classic silhouettes and revamp them with some fun print or color and make it worth your while.
Yeah. And so, Kyle and Lisa, I know you've been watching me throw out a whole bunch of clothes this morning. Hopefully, people who were watching this morning don't see me take anything back out of that bin. I'm going to try my hardest to get rid of that stuff that she showed us. We just don't need it anymore. And we'll be putting all those tips up online as well. And guys, I'm pretty sad to see them go, but I'm just thinking about that shopping spree that I think I'm going to have to go on. And Lisa, I'm sure you can come and help me.
You know what? That's what friends are for. I got to go help you.
With
Restock
you two
the
in
closet.
the building, I think Nikki needs to take that throw box and just walk it out the door with her and drop it off.
Probably.
Probably. Very good point. Christy Larson, great advice this morning. Thank you so much. Bison fans can watch former Bison quarterback Carson Wentz and Joe Haeg practice for the Senior Bowl in Alabama next week. ESPN has announced it's televising the practice sessions for the first time in a decade.
Yeah, the network will carry the practices live on ESPNU. They'll be Wednesday, January 27th and Thursday, the 28th. Rosters for the game will come out later this week. The game itself can be seen live January 30th on NFL Network.
Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. Restaurant servers say they get 40% more tips when they do this.
The answer? Introduce themselves. Remember, you can take part in our question of the morning by going to our Facebook page every Monday through Friday. An advisory we're dealing with this morning, maybe some slick roads out there.
Yeah, freezing rain advisory in the middle of January. It's hard to believe, but it is slick out there. Be careful as you're heading into work. We do have a nice day on the way, though. Today, temperatures are going to be maxing in the 20s.
Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. More local news and weather for you right here in just 25 minutes.
Have a great Wednesday, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow morning.